Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Babi. Babi in the boot.
Still cry on YouTube.
Still not on
Yo,
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
But this is not in the boot. This is Loud Lounge. And you already know that there's this big conversation happening with respect to women in showbiz. My big brother, Boo God. This was in a Bulldog view. Was it
Boo God.
Boo God? Right? Boo God is of the view that if you're managing a female artist, there needs to be some form of sexual relationship because on believers the only oba down on the controlling our dream. And I'm not in the seat to in the right seat to be talking about this because I do not know. May our experience kakra, but but once we have a piano over here, or no music in him, bit much sweetie, you're also into this business, bit much we just be asking questions. In the blue corner there, we're just chilling. We're just asking questions. First and foremost, Abiana, let me ask you this one. Is it true, say, dear, koyon, in way they control your mind?
Me kasa mami I'm speaking for myself. I don't think so. Because I believe, I have a mind of my own. How stubborn and strong-willed that I am. Me kasa me ye say. When say una already, but I'll do nya me no first. Asem ba nya kan ye be kon ye be na sunset. Sana me de tie.
She was never in love.
Hashtag me
She was
too.
never in love. And your question rightly put is, Boo God is amplifying the closest conversation men in the industry have. Because you come out in certain light when you openly platform like this admit that I did not wish you man and kasa de or bad de. But you like you are opportunistic, you are trying to sexualize women. Why don't you see with the talent for women as they are than to know?
Say. Asem na can wrong. I know. It is into. See, it depends on the individual and how the individual is raised.
Okay.
But what in America, money in a different. What in America,
And I actually second that.
money in
Yes.
different.
It doesn't
In
matter.
two folds, number one, there's the first scenario will be who artist no, and you're trying to get into a pants before managing or
They can fall for you in the line of duty.
and yet for them, we statements. I mean, putting conditions there that includes sexual relationship before investing in the artist. And only one. There's also the part where Abia udeti dada.
No, be manage.
Ena who say or what's our talent no. And I feel also will be managing. And all. And probably maybe let's add a third scenario where I believe it would be that you are with the artist, but now what realizes say, or partner be or baby, and that partner is also, one way or the other. And on a shadow, on shadow, on air conflict. So you want to get rid of the partner, and you make you chew that thing. So say you have total control. We can look at all these situations. I believe if say allowed some way of age, it wouldn't be such a problem. But however, we should also, there's a classical case of Tiwa Savage and the baby daddy, where T-Bills, as known, was overcharging, not overcharging, like charging and taking some money off, cheating on the lady. Apart from say like cheating on deal, no, signing up the split on a higher percentage than even Tiwa. Because maybe she might charge let's say 100,000. No, I catch also charge you 70,000. We're cheating on the price plus 70,000. Or besides take a bigger chunk, 60 or 70%. and that's supposed to be somebody that you're in love with. You have a baby near the other. So if you ask me, there are different levels to it. I believe controlling women, not even controlling.
What kind of manipulation and that?
You bet me control him.
Yes.
You bet me control him.
I was waiting to.
First one is obviously the obvious. The obvious. The first way to control a woman is
through the vagina.
It's orgasm.
You see,
that's the first.
it says a lot about the person, the way men think. A man thinks that if you need him in your life, there are certain loopholes that he fills for you. Then he
takes control.
Yeah, then he has the power to say, sit, stand, do this, do that, and then you have to do it. Men feel like if they don't need you, if you don't need them like that, then they have to actually find a way to be in control of your life. Because if you need them, then there's that power already. There's something you are looking for from them. So there's that power angle. But if you don't need them, then they have to find a way. And most of the time, women who are intellectually self-sufficient, they can't be controlled. So the men think that it is dick. No, you think it is dick, but it's not.
But statistics can also show.
So they actually think that just because they're giving you dick, they can get into your head, they're taming you, and they can get you to do things that you didn't originally want to do.
To
wow. Congratulations.
We have scenarios to show that.
Congratulations.
Women have been stigmatized.
It doesn't work that way.
We have women who have been stigmatized. Like they were claiming hard, but it came in boy, but
you see,
most of these women like had ATM baby or boys no
portfolio. If we are being
and then I'm on the bond the table
look at you. See, the truth is, in as much as you think women get stigmatized, and then when we do get stigmatized, then we start doing shit. When a man is pussy whipped, y'all niggas is just, it's miserable.
Okay,
I'm
here to get into that mood.
No, I'm just trying to say the fact you people take is control.
It's not.
It's not control.
No.
A woman allows a man to take control. Or
please,
I won't say control.
Put that word down there and zoom it big. Allows. We know what we are doing.
Because we know that probably he has far more experience and we have a lot to learn. Because we are intelligent, we know that on a field where me well vexed.
Sometimes to me she say Juma manidino in the sense that you know that if you go out and do this and that and that, the man will think that he needs to be more controlling. In trying to get you to be more controlling, you get something that you want. It's a long game we play.
The conversation here is when you guys build some emotional connection for each other. There is a difference between a woman who can be controlled or stigmatized because all they want from you is the bedmatics you have gotten to offer. With that, beyond that, there is no emotional connection with you. But I'm talking about when you're falling deep in love.
You can't be falling deep in love and be doing entertainment business and hope to make money or blow while you are so in love.
The reason why
something must give. Something always gives. So it's a war ban. It doesn't matter even if you're a man or a woman in the business. Okay, if you are focused on making a certain name for yourself, then your romantic aspirations or whatever.
Right, stop
it's secondary to. It's not tough girl.
Look.
I mean, I entered this business 7 months ago. I was behind the cameras before now I'm here. 7 months ago. We were just talking about managing. I don't know that but if I'm going to look for someone who manages this business side of my life, it wouldn't be someone I'm sleeping with. And even if it's someone I'm sleeping with,
why?
Why? The person must have far more experience or far more knowledge.
But you can coincidentally meet someone who is in better position to manage you better than an outsider.
Yeah, but I also know that mixing work and pleasure, it's never a good recipe, man. It's always disastrous.
So the decision is not even about you. It's about the guy who knows, say, if this thing goes wrong.
No. It's about you, the human being with that talent or skill that you are trying to sell to people. You have to decide what comes first.
So I am the guy. And I have been like, so you can find a guy in the showbiz industry who you know is well-versed in the business side of managing you and all that. And doubles as your girlfriend. I am your boyfriend. I will make sure, because in fact, anything that goes
It's interest.
wayward affects us all.
Unless the guy
interest.
is intellectually there at
And
par, or
American,
TSA, you know, whatever the case, the business must go on.
No, but the emotions.
So
never
on funny and our more attitude because you're on stage performing and you're twerking on DJ Slim.
Me,
or
if you
he's
twerk for me, I'll root you.
but please,
You
no one should picture me in a light. I'm just trying to be honest over here. In fact, every statement represents the position of many other guys. What we say in the closet in connection with,
disclaimer
dating.
never. Don't worry.
Because who said, I will Becca say, you take advantage of ladies.
If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor.
There's a 3 instances. We say, you're a lady. You want someone to invest in your craft, and you go there. The person lay best the condition. Say, I want to make out with you before I help you. It is not a crime.
Why is it not a crime?
It is not against constitution. Look, I have laid bare my condition. Please
Just
listen.
because
Abiana.
it's not in the
Abiana,
constitution, it's not a
See,
crime.
I am not. Look, there's a difference
Nipa
between
kwanso obere.
opposite me
Yo,
condition. No, you are
you
coming to me
guys.
to seek for a favor, and I want something.
If it was a man, would you say I want to sleep with you
But
before I
I'll
give
come
you
with
that
condition.
favor?
What do I stand to gain? Okay, what do I stand to gain?
So why is it that it's only vagina that you demand from the
but that's
woman?
what I'm saying, that you, in as much as
Not
you
just
want,
vagina, we want breast too. Just
So-
so.
Slim, come on. You know what I'm talking
What
about.
I'm saying is,
Not just vagina, it's
stop
breast.
placing
breast.
no, you can place the moral tag on it. Say it is
It's
morally
not- it's
wrong,
not-
but
it's
it's not constitutionally wrong.
It's not morally wrong, girl. Me, ain't moral. It's about emotional. Like me, I feel like it's an emotional. Me, who's a black male, and now you feel like
It's toxic masculinity.
No,
He
no.
feels like if he clear you, he has that.
No, but it's
I
a
know.
binding. It's law, and something must bind it. I am saying I have my money. You say you want my money, and I'm telling you that
Give me pussy.
give me something. Then it's an exchange. It's a barter. So
But
that-
you
that-
see, where you are wrong is she's not asking for the money to go and make the
Make
pussy better. She's asking for the money
I
to
don't
develop
think
a
the money is
career
going.
or something.
Do we have pussy
in
money?
which you, in
There's
which
no- there's
there
no
should be
word
pussy money.
there's-
Pussy money is when you are
Okay.
with your boyfriend and then
they are taking the money.
That kind of thing, you know?
investment.
When it comes to the job,
No, but-
pussy does not pay for
but
something.
Abiana,
Sikana
investment
Oje,
is
no.
risk.
The
Investment
money-
is risk.
Yes, and
What
you-
is the guarantee that this thing I'm going to do?
Portfolio,
is going-
don't say that. Don't finish your statement. You say so the sex justifies or
So
assures
somebody-
you
if the
or
person-
guarantees.
No, I am not saying me, but if the person feels that giving him Pucci is what will make a meaningful a year out of the investment.
Do you
then the
get
person
how
not
that
wrong.
is just a masculine power play? Say
No, that-
mediwa, then you automatically have subdued you.
na
You get?
you subdue
So-
ko ofili say we do ana sika no say share na atika.
Yes.
Kana mu no.
See, me do you know why?
And yes,
Why would you think
Then I
like
would
that?
do.
minister is getting me. So many-
but you know something. Like me, I dare baby. See, the only angle I want to support good dog from it. You see a girl, eyes on you, boss. I'm talented. I want to. Why? You want this innocent girl? I'll help you. I'll invest in you. Let's sign a 5-year contract.
Mo ye
Then
juma.
more year juma on blow first year on blow invest it, second year on blow invest it, first year on blow. Fourth year, na blow
What
be a
blow?
mano na akwa be akwa no wanyem.
Na wa.
Oh.
Ona
No,
me
yeah.
ya.
Na
cutting
nyim
it.
that be
And
so
now
only
you
man
might
to o
today.
tumi nye adwuma no. O tumi nye
No,
adwuma.
you
Yeah,
might
Google
see
shows you're heavily pregnant. What's a
Heavily-
5-year?
I said
we have a
I'm
5-year
okay.
contract.
So life
Still.
should not go on because
That's
you
what
signed
I'm saying,
contract.
say, if me ala me nyimwa, me ana, what say me say?
Me ame dogro.
hono.
Me ame hono.
So imagine, these are some of the reasons
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, but so not to teach us what
And
was
if you ask
the
your banana, we are Nigerian stage, no,
I'm
no,
telling you.
Ah,
Tony,
I'm
no, no.
telling
the
you.
effectiveness.
And
And
they
at the time
telling
you're
you.
feeling nausea. You have
That
let's go
pure.
to this show, my yare. So I did a Japan is only about sign 5-year contract. Now I invested first 3 years,
No,
4th year
tell
now
me,
acquiring
say,
because of-
man been
Yeah.
omu show say
No,
no
I'm-
matter what, they'll defy the odds and make it work.
So that is what I'm saying. Say she want to fall in love somewhere, and I want
But still, she for work because it's a contract. She for work. She for
Yes, but
your,
you know
your
when you're-
productivity and your effectiveness.
You know when
Yo.
you're working with a female artist, you're not only selling her talent, but you're also selling her
her
looks.
personality as well.
yeah, but you
Because
can
you know
still
sex
you
sells
can
in
go,
this
no,
business.
you can
No,
still
stop
go
justifying
around
this.
the whole pregnancy thing. Rihanna cry money.
No, but Rihanna
Have you
had
met
to
it in
get on a certain level before.
And then you so go check up, and then was oh your baby bump never when you not there. What wasting my
You guys,
investment?
Okay,
no,
portfolio,
no,
wait.
no.
I think that I genuinely believe that if a woman decides to enter the entertainment business, it means she has something. She has a skill, she has a particular talent that she thinks she can monetize, that she can make a living out of. Now, whether or not she finds a manager in a person she's sexually involved with, it's entirely up to her. You decide, say, okay, Kofi Ajoga is the person that I'm sleeping with. He seems to have a lot of experience or connect and so and so. And so I want him to manage the business side of whatever I'm doing. And then there's the other way where you actively go seeking for support, like the investment you're talking about from the big men. Now, if you go to these big men, what are you selling to them? Are you selling them, I'm a pretty girl with pretty boobs and nice butt, and so put money in my business?
You don't need to sell it.
But if you go there and you're selling your real raw talent, that this is work. Mami 50,000. You pay music, you pay promo, you do 50,000 promoting.
Why is it that you guys cannot
we know that
So
Diana
my question to you is, are you incapable as men or men in a position to help women with talent? Are you incapable of seeing past the vagina of the woman? Or it's just a thing for you that you need to conquer or subdue or clear the woman,
and if you ask
just
them,
to justify.
if they see a man, what do they see? Do they see talent? And
Or
if
they see penis?
a woman, do they see talent
Yes.
or they see vagina? I want
Yes,
to know.
ask them.
That is it.
Abiana, then why don't you let your boyfriend invest in you? Why are you coming to
Why? If my boyfriend was able, he would have done it. Yeah, I wouldn't even come to you.
That is it.
Exactly. So you should even
But you think every boyfriend also believes in investing their money in your
Yes,
in
of
your
course.
car?
Yes.
Every boyfriend should. No, if I love you, it doesn't mean I should automatically
See,
invest
you
in
are
emotional
making it
support.
a
People are
sexual
thinking that
exchange.
money is the only thing, but emotional support, everything is also part
spiritual.
of it. Yeah.
Music is spiritual. I don't know if we can have that conversation. Entertainment industry, no,
It's
it's
spiritual.
fucking spiritual. It's not.
So what I'm saying, okay,
Okay.
so the
And
reason
so-
why the reason why maybe I will agree with Bulldog on that is, you see, how you react to someone you are emotionally or sexually connected with, when something happens to them, the way you are responsive, the way it affects you personally, you will go times 3 as hard in trying to look out for the person than when the person be your mere artist or let's face facts.
No, artists, because if you've invested in the artist, no, you take that.
Oh, but when there is no
Sure.
emotional or
Oh, not just
connection,
a
I think
it's just like
we can
anything that
actually
revolves around money.
conclude that men cannot invest in a woman with talent without seeing
But
past
no,
the.
no, I'm saying
we can
that-
conclude
but-
there. I
Yeah,
think
we
we
can
have
If it's just about money.
because to you, sex is equated to money.
No, far from that.
If you are giving your money out to a woman for whatever
Yeah.
the case, there must be some
Sex.
sexual
when
exchange.
you're investing your money with
Okay.
a lady and you go find some
Oh,
boy,
we understand.
some boy who just wake up in the morning, goes to the gym, drink a tire, just so he can fire my
You
artist
guys,
and controls their mind. When I need my artist to be here, my boyfriend says so. My boyfriend will ruin her mood,
And then
and
that's
she
just
will come out performing.
Whoa.
Hey, say, whoever artist, why you
portfolio.
artist? Yes,
Yeah,
say,
okay,
say,
over there, they
I'm
just
not in the
say,
mood. My
I
boyfriend
don't
has
realize
spoiled my
that-
day. Your boyfriend has spoiled your day on my money. On my money. Oh, boy,
But for this, what you are doing?
Grandma bet me saying it. One case I'm saying it, I won't say me and I'm doing sick around.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
I'm
the
doing
thing
this
is
guy wrong.
moving like that. Okay.
What you say?
I'm touching
So,
it too much.
are we able to talk?
Yeah.
To me, I'm doing sick around. It is a mistake mood that it affects me. But to me, must say, Yanko performer, you going to outperform, knowing say your performance will determine the next gig. Now, boy, be. I say we mood into now their bedroom. I know I'm a bismarck performance.
Let me ask you a genuine question.
No, it won't happen. Me, I'm saying we mood here. Me, I'm not to investment. You're very wrong.
I see it will happen.
You're very wrong.
Very wrong.
You're not better that.
Very wrong. So far as I'm not raping you, I'm not defiling you. I'm not pedophilic. You are 18 and you can vote. You have your voting ID.
You have your Ghana card.
You have your Ghana
Your
card.
SIM card
Your
is
universal outdoor suffrage. You are in their bracket. And I have not coerced you. There's a difference between omo position.
Sure.
The more legal term be the mom say abuse of power or something. Look, you deserve something. Abochi really deserve to win this reality
Sweetie.
show. Yes, Sweetie Abochi. Abochi.
Aborchi.
Abochi. Let me date you. and then-
Abochi.
But look, you deserve this. Now I can you say, you know, you really deserve to win this competition. But me, one man that may change the resource. Then you abuse your position of trust.
It's the same as what you said. Okay, you have to.
I have my money.
Me want 100 million.
I
What's
know,
all
but
mommy?
I have money.
I'll give it to you.
But my 100 million is my 100 million.
Is it that?
You did not win that 100 million.
Oh my God.
Una
It's the
pay
same.
music da ho me wo ebia mo girlfriends near there. Then I saw be pen am say oh era.
It is so sad to know that
Go
all
to the bank,
the
go
work
bank.
that the first, second, third, and third wave feminists have done for gender equality or equity, gender conversations, we are still here on May something 2023, and you are confident and bold to say that who get 100 million and we know one now who
But go
invest
and make your own money.
in my music business, and you are happy saying this as if it was a
Yeah,
guy.
if it was a guy, you look past it. Okay.
Yes.
Then you start talking
You will
business.
judge on-
But the conversation changes.
Abiana,
The whole criteria.
we are aware say music business are more here. There are a lot of investment in Kumankasa. We are aware.
Yeah.
So to get an artist to blow, like even Ghana as a whole, just Ghana. I'm looking at just this.
Much cost.
I mean, minimum that you can spend on promotion in Ghana should be somewhere around like 300 to 400 or 500,000. Promotion 500K. Simple. And require no share them who be kesibia out of it. So imagine investing into markets like Nigeria, South Africa, trying to dominate Africa with your sound that you have. That means you're talking dollars. We are talking $100,000, $200,000, right? Now we'll put it on the system. Like, yo, look, what are some of the things that can fuck up this deal? One, her looks. We need to invest in how she looks.
Right.
We understand this business that Abiana light skin babe. I'm torn to see. Takum phobia any bedroom home. See. They want to buy
Market
into
you in
a-
such a way.
Yes.
If
Maybe-
you do,
I'm-
no,
maybe-
I don't even want to. I want you to understand that you have to base the discussion or the criteria on first talents than go to looks.
Because that is the
Maybe-
cash
Maybe-
cow.
Maybe-
That is what
Maybe-
you are
When
selling.
you didn't enter Hanson. You entered.
Oh, but not get them ground. Let me land. See, in this business,
Toxic masculinity. Yeah.
even with guys, even with artists like real superstar artists,
You
and
look at the
them,
looks first?
The looks also matter. That main
No,
reason
is
why.
it the
Chris-
first thing you people look at?
No,
What you are saying is
but
like telling me they're
if
married
you are
based on
pitching
inner
Chris
beauty. What
Brown-
is inner beauty? Am I yes,
if Chris Brown's record label air pitching now, omunim say Chris Brown or sell it to
26
man.
bucks.
But do you think singers are about, let's say, Links Entertainment, Kwame Eugene, Nikki, they are the most talented Anna? They are not,
No, you
but they
see-
came in with a different vibe. They came in with looks.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm telling you.
Show business is
Kiddies.
actually looks.
The looks.
But,
Now, when the
but
kiddies said they're watching the Yama and Yama,
Since I brought
Watching
you a picture, no much of that. Yeah, man,
It's strategic. It's
So then
strategic.
the ladies will admire
Are
Kiddy
you
from
even
that.
serious?
Are you
No,
serious?
It's true.
yes.
But you know that
But
if
you,
you're-
if you
Oh
see
no,
Kiddy in
I
picture,
don't think that. I think
You are
it's a
refusing to
mishap.
see it.
No,
I wanna
me, I think it's a
You
mishap.
wanna know what's it
See,
really.
I think it's
looks
a
Kiddy,
like.
Kiddy.
No, I don't Sister
yes.
Ujitu.
when you
What
watch
you
Kiddy in picture,
Feely until I
No,
don't
but
sound
Kiddy
believe
did
it.
a show, 99 girls or something, 99 ladies.
Yes.
Who make Oguo?
99
ladies or
So the branding is the ladies'
900 or
man.
something. Like the
That's
concept
the
is like
branding.
Say cheese, no.
now. Opa yemfa no to osisi.
Sugar.
Ni aka se patapa nso nye ombeba.
Omeba.
When ka cheo.
Nyumri nti na omo ba pata.
No. Music business,
the kind
the
of
looks
people
can
who
home.
go to the Patapa
And I'm not
place
saying
too.
this if
one corner
PZ
girl.
is watching. No,
but
if PZ is watching it, not
Yeah,
not
but
disrespect.
whatever.
Oh, but Patapa issue, you could see say the typical sweatro people want to
Almost
come
obeba.
out. But
What you
Kiddy,
say?
like ladies who want to,
Yes.
the bar. Yes.
Ah.
Okay, let me make this.
Sugar daddy.
Kiddy timi kora India market mu. Easy because do ono mu say eh yenu ani.
Ha.
Yeah, but no disrespect again to PZ. Papa me for patapa kura ozie. So man so no say ohoni bia.
No.
You go take or you go collect.
No, I'm just saying looks count.
Yeah.
Looks yeah.
We cannot.
And number one.
I'm telling you, in certain markets,
It's number one.
fuck the talent, it's looks. 100%.
Slim, we're not saying that disregard looks when you're thinking of investing
Yes.
in a woman's
So looks
career.
number one.
But we are saying that don't treat Slim.
Meriska me di be shame. Me di sika ni shame a.
Sex.
Girl no be ye fe. Nkrofo bi be ni be gye no ho. Sa nkrofo no amo ni be gye no ho no. Number one. You know that there are females in this business that are being pimped by their managers, right?
Yes.
Patromo ya aware.
Abiana wants to play safe. Like,
I know it happens.
Artists who be.
Me who be that.
Oh, omo de da.
Because on a female artist, also be putting in a position.
No, me who yeah.
One can be a man near the other.
Okay, me make.
Also be a course bow, money can catch.
Who yeah.
The money can catch. Course bow. Course yeah, Abiana challenge.
Other way who be.
Me
Okay, so management, they are in two folds.
Right.
One manager might feel, okay, look, baby, your branded girl we are doing, because we've given her the platform. Now, you're exposing it to, let's say, over 3 billion men. And of course, 3 billion, let's say 1 billion, honey. Yeah. So now, a group of honey men on the internet. So now, your level of honiness we should look at it with equate that to money. So why a very honey? Me a business manager. So me the American say why a honey? Yes, you have the right to. But how much do you have right now? Me rena ebe buama matiti misika ni biswa. Cause me yeni nails amano. I'm putting her in spa or gym. I'm feeding her, giving her pineapples for the tonga to.
Lord.
Me myself, I'm not going to eat. But me, said they fresh.
Now when your invitation be on certain table,
some sister.
So you're in two folds. But could be a hobby tiase or not the onre. But could be also what tiase say. The investment, bet $300,000 na kurem. Onyim say see ashi. Apart from that, there could be a day. Ujina biana ne tunyumi. Oh, far away, Vicky no. I am emotional, no. Wait there, not far away. Wait there. Pain be.
You see that? That's
Aquano and then
you see.
That's the point that you guys you're not willing to accept. The truth is, men can equally be emotional because of their spouses, okay? If you were investing if Abiana was a man and you were genuinely investing your money in his craft because you see that he's going to blow, you see greatness in him. If she was a man, you wouldn't see say or bow or horse stressed, and now if you want to go and play a show with him, say even so konyemo bia unim said the work will go on and he'll be able to make the money in order to take care of the child now or the abano.
Because
in the same way, I believe that men in a position of power to help these entertainment women, they should who are capable, who have the means to support. Wait. I think no problem. Men who have the money and they can help. I think they should look at these women as something, a product, business. So even if she gets pregnant, it's just for 9 months, at most 1.5 years. You can get back on track and recoup whatever you have lost. But because I'm not being insensitive.
See, if you were injecting a 1 CD, you wouldn't say just 9 months.
Very patriarchal.
You know what I can lose
in your thought processes. You're thinking that just because a woman is going to do natural,
yes. I think you people are not thinking in. You're not thinking in that process.
No, obviously
there's 9 years. Yeah, what all these 9 years, you have to accept that. Okay, this 9 months, okay. You bet me I recording you during this time. You don't need
her in person to even promote these days. Online.
You two are not getting it. What you are not getting is that I've signed a 5-year contract with you. I've invested in the first year, you know, blow. Second year, you know, blow. Third year, you know, blow. The final lap, then you blow. Now we dey go play shows, be here, be here. You need to prove a performance. You need to.
So if it is so important to you, put it in a contract that in that 5-year duration, she shouldn't get pregnant. You don't have to
That be where she
sleep with her.
Do you know
that guy?
There are people who
That
got
guy is
pregnant
telling
before
her.
their parents got to know they were having sex. There are some parents who never knew their kids were having sex until they got pregnant. Who, in their right senses, know at times it can escape
See,
you.
this
That
thing
guy
that
is
this thing that
telling
we
her.
have
That guy who is sleeping with your
see?
artist right now is telling her tonight, and Omo Bekasadin say, baby, I want to start a family. Na girl knows when you are
The dream man and
the
when
dream
you
guy.
only they want.
Akwaris nibusu ni asa krama ba.
No.
because
sure.
because there are
People
women
choose love over their profession.
No.
You see, and look.
But
Okay,
in
so
this 2023,
no, look. Okay, so
women
really,
are no longer subjected to kitchen and family. Women are out there kicking ass.
women are still falling in love.
We are here trying
We
to.
are still falling in love. Women
Yes,
are still
we-
falling
You can
for us.
go to the room and come back. Still,
oh boy.
doggy style.
Oh boy. Tata, you
Still.
take every time. Then what I'm saying, sir. What I'm
You
saying.
know that Asemwa Kano. We are not trivializing this. If someone is feeling emotional, because let me share an experience. When I first left GBC, I was at GBC for like 3 years during my time in uni. When I left, I tried to move on to another TV station, but I was really young then. And every place I went to, either I didn't look a certain way, or the man in charge or the boss in charge wanted me to come see him in a certain hotel room. At some point, I even had one woman who told me that I should come to her hotel room. A woman. I thought, oh, that's so cool. Anyway, this is something that a lot of women who are trying to venture into the entertainment industry go through. Because once you have breast and a vagina, the men will never see
Pass.
your talent
What do you
first,
want
your
us to
skill
see?
first.
See, it's
I'm
like
saying
the
that-
way you
no,
see the
I'm
men.
saying,
Your future
that
from your
you are
forehead.
not being fair to this gender. You are
Life
not
is
being
dark.
fair
Life
to
not
women.
fair. Life is
Okay, no, and it's time. I think men need proper
We are not
reorientation.
sexualizing you.
You are sexually objectifying us
Me, for
for your
instance,
own personal pleasure and gain.
please. It's because you are not understanding what a give and take system is like. There's a difference between no.
Give and take.
No, give and take is because
I'm
that,
tired-
no,
I'm
it's
so
dependent.
tired.
No,
Cash and carry and give and take.
No, stop putting. No, there are 3 types of sin, right? There are religious sins, there are constitutional sins, and there are societal sins. There are some sins, right, that society frowns on, but in the constitution, it's not a sin. There are some things that religion frowns on, but in society, you can normalize it. So it depends if you want to place a moral tag or a human face tag on everything. It doesn't work like that.
I'm neither, when it comes to morality, I keep telling those around me that I'm ash. I'm neither black nor white.
Good.
When at night when you're going to sleep, whatever you can sleep with, and you know that you won't judge yourself, do it.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, this thing that you people are saying, it is wrong. And it's not your fault that you don't get
How?
it. This has been a system from hunter-gatherer
Until
age,
women
from Stone
prove to
Age
us that-
till now.
until women
You
prove
guys
to us
see
that-
as things that should be penetrated before anything else can
Until
happen.
women, because
but
women
don't
have
you
not
people like being
given these
penetrated?
people.
We want to be penetrated when we
And not
want
on the
to be
basis-
penetrated by
not on the
by the
basis
people
of-
we want to be penetrated by.
See, last time we were engaging one of the movie directors,
We move cry,
and we're trying to point accusing fingers at them why they do search for roles. You know, shockingly, they said every time we are blaming the directors. These ladies come to you throwing themselves at you, say, manager,
But
but them
me,
are role.
See, they're the ones I blame. You
You too, you have
because they
also
will find the girls who will
and
go
when
and
I'm
do it.
normalizing, say, oh, they are ready to put themselves in a position to get certain roles. Because and two,
You know
they
the
have also
Marilyn
given
Monroe
us our
story?
money's worth.
You know the Marilyn Monroe story?
No.
When she
Many
started
times.
out, she didn't even understand that this is what was the thing was. Her producer or manager or whatever just said, go to this man. He's something of ABC Pictures or whatever. He'll give you a role. He went. The man looked at him, held her breast, turned her over, removed her drawers. And he came, and then she was like, "Oh, does that mean I get the role now?" Because she thought that's the normal. But this is something that was done to this girl that fucked up him. You know, at the end of the day, she ended up sleeping with whoever she could just to become the Marilyn Monroe that we all know.
No, I did.
So drugs, and it brings out your demons. Okay, so I'm saying that
Orgasm
nyamo ye no bad.
There be also the
sex for
orgasm.
favor
So
no.
once
Abiana them
buff of it. One sex will bring the buff of it.
maybe Abiana.
I am so done. I am so
generation,
done.
Abiana is going to change the narrative. But until then, over the time, we've had managers
Yes.
who have since said they've thrown their monies away. I get it. And
Oh.
it's proven. It's proven that, these people invested in ladies. They got pregnant at the dying moment and all that. That is why it's becoming imperative that if Abiana Dems want to change the narrative, then we'll buy into it. But until then, look at even their attitude towards their managers change at a point in time. I'm going to respect it. The boyfriend say, the manager say, I started the case.
It's because we don't have a proper contract system.
Do you know what is far deadly in this situation?
We know both artists and managers. They don't know their rules. Then. Yeah,
There's nothing actually spelling out.
I need to be
you
traveling
do
with
this.
you sometimes in the same hotel adjacent to yours. I need to be checking up on you and all that. Your boyfriend you are traveling around with this guy. You are
if you people have like some mutual trust between each other,
Trust.
I don't think that
Students.
your boyfriend should.
Only my dear dangerous society is when your artist gets some boyfriend where they hold money more than the manager. Deadly because probably maybe a manager a file from like a very very young age or from the scratch until ne hustle be the side hustle be no audition mun kakra. Then you get onto one platform and Charlie, some big man can see you. The big man too now they eat the thing. It be cool, make you eat. But what check a big man need do now? A bro manager and so. You understand? I feel disrespect baby because manager is supposed to correct you on certain things. Manager can't. It's natural. Let's just accept this thing. It's natural.
Maybe Abiana can share how she deals. Okay, would you let your boyfriend manage you? Someone you are sexually. And why?
No,
Why
because
not?
It's not part of my work ethics. I've always said I don't like to fraternize with people that I work. To meet him. The reason is, for me, I want it to be business and business only. I don't want us to fight over petty things. What did I make an say? Because I don't want us to fight over petty things. Say a business, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you are wrong, you are wrong. What did I make an say?
Let me ask a question. As a woman, and Ghanaian woman, we know that society, whoever we are calling society, is always expecting you to settle down at some point, have a family of your own and all those things. At this point in your life, or let's say for the next half a decade, if you had to choose between starting a family, that means like getting married, settling down, or taking the other way, like going hard on your music career and making sure, or getting to the point where, like the terms kind of, within the shortest possible time. Which one would you choose and why?
I always tell, what you are saying right now, why can't we have?
Okay. And
Why can't we
whoever
have
you are
all?
with,
Yes.
would he influence whatever decision you're taking now? Or how would he take it if you are saying, fuck the family shit, let's do business, let's make money, let's do that?
As a manager,
I understand. When you make us a choosing partners, it's a very, very important, a very, very important. Yes, to the artist, to the career, you must have someone who is willing and who is also ready and mature in the head to be able to take everything.
Yeah.
Because Ubeko baby or Betty baby. But should he react? Yes. And one who react. Do you understand? And maybe it's only boy in the house. No, can't say me go assume but yes, on any faha no. So all of these.
Who portfolio is like you don't even want to. You're not even listening to understand us now. You're listening to argue.
I'm just telling you, say it depends on the artist and the kind of person that the person is dating and how the person will influence things.
Okay, but if along the line you fall for your manager.
Oh, and also so still now you people must come to terms that work is work. And this is also this.
So that if you have quarrels in the
yes,
house,
if for not come to the we should
take me right song.
What them bet 3 albums.
But sometimes it's not just sex. So there are some managers who use drugs to get the artists hooked.
Yeah.
Lily, Winnet, or whatever.
It's happening everywhere. Even
All over the
Whitney,
place.
Whitney's husband,
All of them.
Bobby Brown.
So
it
these
happens
days, the
every time.
tabloids are saying Jay-Z keeps Beyonce hooked on drugs. That's how come, you know.
That
and
one
me,
too,
I like tabloid gossips, you know, because there's always some iota of truth in there. So sometimes
to get Beyonce,
men will use any means possible to control you if they think there's something that they want to keep forever. So it's not just sex. Sometimes it's drugs. Sometimes it's blackmail. They have nude pictures of you. The same Lily Winnet's woman.
And
her story is so sad. You know, she started with her husband. Her husband would take her to the pub to go and sing. Then she met some guy she starstruck on. She left the husband to be with that guy. Now that guy turned out to be an asshole. She blew past the guy. The guy didn't take it too well. Started doing things in the house, drive out, crash cars, dope, coke, whatever. She left that guy. The guy who asked her to leave him, you know, was giving her cocaine. And he got to a point, he was the only person who would get her the drugs. And so the guy said, marry me. That way our secret is between, married her, started controlling her finances, controlling her whatever. Because he knows that he's in that position. Cocaine. And that is you know. So men have a problem with controlling women they want to keep. Or some men. And I think that it's time that you guys reassess yourselves and find out what problem you're trying to solve with that.
Yeah, when you are kicking for the funu, you kick also for the You also should give men the reason not to sexualize you, because over the time, women have forced themselves to get through, to sleep their way through. And that is how come you have planted in the minds.
Use what you have
because I feel
get what you don't have.
Yeah, I feel that there are thousands and
a champ on time nearby.
There are 1,000 other uses of a lady apart from sexualizing them. If men knew,
we're sure
how powerful. Oh, I know. Me, this thing I'm saying.
I'm just so glad to hear you say this. The whole period today you've been on.
Because I told you I was amplifying the thoughts of many other guys. But me, I have, my line of work. I get a lot of recommendations by ladies. I make a lot of lady friends. So if you're my girlfriend, you'll be jealous around me because I won't trade them for anything. And I don't sexualize them. Because, there are ladies that I know what I can use you for. Sponsorship, you can go with your lady friends and you get it. You can package ladies for other uses apart from sexualizing them. When you're going on, I have personal project I do with ladies. When you go there, reception, you see. So it's not everything about sex. However, ladies should give us a reason not to sexualize them. They should also give us a reason why this industry, they are investment worthy. I get it.
I get it.
So the narrative.
So I always say, we women also have to stand up and then man up as well.
Yes.
The way the men man up, we also have to. Even if you are not in the mood to perform, it's a job. You've accepted to do the job. You must do it. After that, you go and cry.
But then, by way of this conversation, I want ladies to stop drawing moral constitutions for us. That if someone is holding their own money,
they should
and
give
you want to get that money from them, and they issue.
Let me correct something. The girl is called Tammy Wynette. In case someone wants to check her out, it's Tammy, not Lily. Tammy Wynette.
So I mean, that's all I want to say. Both sides we should know, but I feel that it's about that time we also have a mind renewal. That we don't see ladies as sexual tools.
No, I just have my money, and then I'm saying that.
Slim is still there.
Slim, I need to ask you this. If you were looking for an opportunity from me, and I had $1 billion, and you wanted something from that to do something, and I said, I need to strap on and do some things to you.
No,
the cheapest person I've never known. Slim is very cheap.
I need to. I know. I'm saying that. I need to strap something on and do shit to you.
No, you are going to put on a dick and fuck me in the ass.
Yes.
Oh, now that one they know.
So why that one they know?
Why?
But if you say, oh, you sex me.
It's your top there. I see you.
Men are so cheap, like
we don't have that. We don't have to do like anything.
Wizkid and his manager. Look at Wizkid and manager.
Oma was nice.
Too.
Yeah, no here for.
Wow.
She's so beautiful.
But
But Slim knows that he can't finance his own thing. He goes to someone who is LGBTQA. You know if the person say an ass for an ass.
You guys are so gross.
I'm going to wrap up on this edition of Loud Lash. Thank you, and you can leave your comments here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
We need to
Thank you.
start